I've been interested in the differences, such as they are, between Europe and America for basically all my professional life as a historian. The title of my book is The Narcissism of Minor Differences, which is an attempt precisely to borrow Freud's famous phrase to show that although these differences aren't actually very big, we spend an awful lot of time worrying and fretting about them and parsing out the differences that we think separate us. And so I was moved to try to look at a much broader range of data than just whatever accidentally came across my plate, and to try to nail down the extent to which there really were differences. I've got 200 graphs in the book and another, let's call it 400 bits of information. So 600 specific examples of different of data that can be compared. And out of these 600, I would say there are about 10 that vary dramatically. So the interesting thing is that we can say on the one hand, yes, there are differences, but at least we now know what those differences are on the basis of some fairly objective, quantifiable evidence, that generally speaking, the differences aren't nearly as pronounced as common opinion would have you believe. We, America and Europe together, we're faced with challenges that are more serious, arguably, in an economic sense for sure, but in a broader geopolitical sense too, than at any time in recent memory. In this era where the challenges are not coming from within the Atlantic community, they're coming from outside, it seems to be nonsensical to spend as much energy as we have been fighting amongst ourselves when in fact we should be marshalling our troops to prepare for what is clearly going to be an entirely new world that our children are going to face.